Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Age Motion Designs, and in today's video we are going to learn how to create the simple logo reveal animation inside of After Effects without using any third-party plugins but with the help of simple and cool tips and tricks inside of After Effects. And project files of this animation is available on my Patreon page. You can easily go there and purchase this logo file. And if you want to learn more about motion graphics and other stuff in advance, then don't forget to check out my Udemy courses. All links are available in the description, and you can join my Motion Pro membership as well, which is just for 59 rupees. You will get access to new videos, motion graphic tutorials, After Effect tutorials, etc, and it will be a support for this channel as well. And if you're new to this channel, then please consider to subscribe this channel and also hit the bell icon to get more updates. So without wasting any much more time, let's get jump into it. So here we are in Adobe After Effects. Let's create a new composition and we are going to call it as main animation. Width I'm going to choose over here should be 1920, and height I'm going to choose 180. Frame rate is 30 and duration we'll put it on 1 minute, and background color is white color, not white but black color, and simply hit OK. Then go to choose grid and guide option and simply hit on title selection. I'm going to select my logo, which is in black color PNG format. I'm gonna go invite effect and presets panel and I'll search for fill effect and double click to apply. Then I'm going to change the color of this one to white. Then I'll select this logo, I'll press S and I'll try to reduce the scale of this one. Then select this logo and press Ctrl Shift C to pre-compose and leave all attributes into the main animation comp and simply hit OK. Then I'm going to select this PNG logo file over here, go to the layers and go to the auto trace options and click, let's check it out the settings, choose current frame, blur 0, alpha, apply new layer and simply hit OK. Okay. After that, we will hide this second layer or you can delete it as well. We only need this layer. Okay. So I'm going to delete this one. Let's select this, hit enter and let's call it as logo with stroke. After that, go to the effect and presets panel and search for stroke effect over here and let's double click to apply. Over here, we are going to choose all mask, and then instead of paint style on original image, I'm going to choose reveal original. So what will happen that we will get the stroke over here. And now if you increase it, as you guys can see, we are getting this stroke kind of a structure. So let's increase this value to 10. Okay. And then over here, we can animate end and start value over here. So initially it should be 100, create one keyframe, hit U over here, zoom in a little bit. Let's go to around 2 seconds and let's make this value 100. Okay. So if you check it out this, we are going to get this kind of a animation over there. Okay. Now after that, I'm going to select this layer and I'll hit F9 to easy these out. So we'll get a little bit of this kind of a animation. Now let's select this and initially let's choose the brush size to 2. Then select this, hit Ctrl D, let's make this brush size 4. Hit Ctrl D, let's make this brush size 6. Hit Ctrl D, let's make this brush size 10. Hit Ctrl D and let's make this brush size 10. Okay. So now we have this for this one 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Now after that, zoom in a little bit. Let's go to around 10 frames. Select this with the help of open square bracket. Sorry, I think I have deleted this. Okay. Let's go to the 10 frames. Select this with the help of open square bracket. I'll move this over here, move this one over here, move this one over here, and move this one over here. So if you check it on this animation, we are gonna get this kind of a revealing animation over there. Now let's select this fifth logo layer and hit Ctrl C to copy. Hit Ctrl N and we are going to pull it as logo animation and hit OK and hit Ctrl V over there. So it will automatically come over here. And now I'm going to delete this stroke. We don't need that. Similarly, in main animation, I'm going to select them and I'll press Ctrl Shift C to pre-compose and I'm going to pull it as stroke animation and hit OK. Now let's go to the logo animation and over here we are going to animate our logo. So for that what I'm going to do, first thing first, I'm going to select my rectangle and I'm going to create one mask over here like that. Then select this logo layer, press F4 and choose alpha mask. Then select this logo, press P4 position to create one keyframe. Then go to around 2 to 3 seconds to create another keyframe. Then go to the start and let's bring this logo downwards. Then select those keyframe, hit F9, go to the graph, select this graph, and by holding shift mount this handle over here, so we'll get this kind of a evening animation. Now hit Ctrl Y to create one solid background. Then go to the effect and presets panel and search for wrap effect and apply this gradient wrap. And instead of linear wipe, I am going to choose a radial wipe. Bring one anchor point at this portion and one anchor point at this portion. Then select this and press Ctrl Shift C to pre-compose, and let's call it as matte. Actually move all attributes to the new composition. Okay, then go inside this map, right click, new, and create one adjustment layer. Now on this adjustment layer, I'm going to apply mosaic effect and then double click to apply. Now, if you want, you can choose this kind of a vertical blocks and horizontal blocks. I'm going to increase the horizontal blocks to 25 and vertical blocks to 0 like that. Okay. Then go to the logo animation and let's hide this. Now select this and this layer. Then press Ctrl Shift C and let's call it as animation and hit OK. Now select this animation layer. Go to the effect and presets panel and search for time displacement effect and double click to apply. And we are going to choose this map over here. Now, if you check it out, this animation, we are gonna get something like that. But obviously, this looks weird. So what we are going to do, we'll go to this map and we are going to select this white solid. And first thing we will do is, make swap this color. And for this portion over here, it should be at the center. And this black portion, it should be a little bit over here like that. Okay. And after that, I'm going to select this adjustment layer, go to the effect and presets panel and search for brightness and contrast and double click to apply. And let's increase the brightness of this one to totally like that. Okay. Then go to the logo animation. We are getting something like that. Now let's go to around 1 second over here. And I'm going to go inside this animation. I'm going to select these two layers and with the help of open square bracket, I'll move this over here. So if I check it out the logo animation now, we are getting this kind of a revealing animation over here. Okay. And if you want, you can select this and you can play around with this and you can increase the number of these blocks. You can select this solid layer and you can change this and you can try to move this over here and then you can play around with this brightness again like that. Okay. So now if you check it out this, we will get something like this. Okay. Now I'm going to select this and press Ctrl Shift C and let's call it as red, or instead of that, let's call it as animation 01 and hit Ctrl D. Now hit Ctrl D around 5 times and now I'm gonna go inside this and I'll take a gap of 5 or let's say 10 frames. Select this with the help of open square bracket, move this over here, move this over here, move this over here, and move this over here. Select this fifth layer, go to the effect and presets panel and search for fill effect and double click to apply. Select this fourth layer, go to the effect and presets panel, apply fill effect, and try to use a little bit no gradient with quite less reddish color. And I'm not gonna go and apply any color to this third layer, but for this second layer, I'm gonna go and apply find edge effect and double click to apply like that. And let's invert this. And for the first, I'll keep it as it is. Okay, so if you check it out, this at full resolution, we are gonna get something like this. Now let's go to the main animation comp and hit Control 0, and we are going to bring our logo animation comp over here. So when this animation is happening, we are gonna get something like this. Okay. Now another thing I'm gonna do over here, I'm gonna go inside this logo animation and let's go to the any of this. Go for example this animation as well as over here. Now we guys know that we have this logo cop over here. Hit U and let's go at the end. I'm going to copy this layer by hitting Control C and then I'll go to the logo animation layer and I'll hit Control V over there. And with the help of open square bracket, I'll bring this and the start, hit U, and I'm going to go until last over here. Let's enable this layer only. And I'm going to delete those position keyframes. Okay, and hit U. And now this layer, okay. Now let's select this, hit enter, and let's call it as mask. So this layer is gonna act like a mask. Select all of these layers and press Ctrl Shift C and let's call it as logo collection and hit OK. Then select this and choose alpha mask. So now if we check it out this animation, we are getting this kind of a filling animation over there. Okay. So now if you check it out this in main animation cog, we are getting something like this over here. Okay. Like that. Now after this, we have the stroke animation. I'm going to select this logo animation for now and let's hide this. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I want this animation should come from the front. So for that, I'm going to press S. Let's create one keyframe over here. Then go few frame forward, create another keyframe. And initially scale, I'm going to choose 400. So it will look like it's coming from here. Now let's select those keyframe and hit F9. Go to the graph, select this and let's move this handle over here. So if you check it out this, we are gonna get something like that. Now hit Control D and move this a little bit over here like this. Okay, over here. Again hit Control D and let's move this over here a little bit like that. Again hit Control D and move this over here. But for this last, take U, go over here and scale. I'm going to bring this a little bit bigger. Then press T for opacity and let's change the opacity of this one to let's say 20. Okay. So if you check it out this, we are gonna get something like that. Okay. Then press T for opacity, create one keyframe, go few frame forward. Let's remove this. See. So we are going to get this kind of a structure over here. Now after that, I'm going to right click new and create one adjustment layer. Go to the affected presets panel and search for CC lens effect and double click to apply. So we are going to get this kind of a bulge. As you guys can see, we are getting this kind of a weird effect. So do one thing initially somewhere around over here. Let's make this value of the size to 400. So we are going to get the bulge. If it's not, let's try to reduce the size up to let's say 200 like that. So let's see what kind of a scenario we are going to get like that. If it's still not quite bulky, so let's try and check it out what we will get at 100. Okay, we are gonna get something like that. So let's try to increase a little bit up to like that 270, 227. Okay, we are gonna get something like that. Then somewhere around at this point, simply go when all of them are over here, create one keyframe at size, go over here, hit Q and let's increase the size totally like 500. So if you check it out this, you will get something like that. And then when all of this is over, I want this animation should start to appear. Okay, like that. So we got this. Now after that, right click new and create one adjustment layer. Select all of this, not adjustment layer, but I think null object is enough. So create one null object or select all the other layers except this adjustment layer. Make it apparent with this null. Select this null, press S and let's link this value 110 to create one keyframe and go somewhere around 5 to 6 seconds and let's make this value let's say 100, or you can make this 95 as well. Then press P for position, right click on your stopwatch and let's apply wiggle 3,3. Okay, so if you check it out this animation now, we will get animation, but along with that we are gonna get that wiggly effect as well. Okay, and then hit N over there. So as you guys can see, this is how we can create this kind of a simple logo reveal animation inside of After Effects.